An important part of mastering classes is to understand the purpose of the constructor. The constructor is a special method that gets called when an instance of the class is created. Therefore, the constructor is a good place to initialize class default values for all of your objects of the class. Another thing that you will do a lot in the constructor when working inside of Unreal Engine is setting up the structure of your actors. With that, I mean, for example, the creation and attachment of components to your actor. But how do we create a constructor? Like said before, the constructor is a special type of method. It is special since it has no return type and shares the same name with the class itself. So to declare your constructor in the header file, you just have to write the class name followed by the argument list. When you implement it, it looks like this. The class name followed by the colon operators followed by the class name again to indicate that this is the constructor. Now in the code block you would be able to write code that should be executed for the creation of every object of this class. The constructor that takes no arguments is the default constructor. And a quick note, if you don't define any constructor in your header file, it will automatically generate the default constructor in the background. However, you are also allowed to have multiple different constructors in one class. So you can create a constructor that takes, for example, 2 integers and the default constructor that takes no arguments. In the case that you create a constructor that does take arguments but don't specifically define the default constructor, then the default constructor won't be generated automatically. For classes that inherit from your object, you have to provide either no constructor at all, so the default constructor gets created automatically. Then the other option would be to specifically declare the default constructor, or the other option is to create a constructor that takes the argument of fObjectInitializer. In later videos we will have a closer look at this one in specific. But for now, just remember that this constructor can be an alternative to the default constructor. Furthermore, you most likely will not declare special constructors for your custom actors that take extra arguments. Since for spawning actors or instantiating new objects in code, Unreal uses specific methods. In those scenarios, you have no easy way to call your special constructors and pass additional arguments to them. But later, when we look at structs, you will see that knowing that you can have different constructors is not entirely useless inside of Unreal Engine. For example, fvector offers different constructors to help you initialize new vectors in different ways. Lastly, I want to show you some extra magic. When you create a constructor and want to initialize values of your class inside the constructor, you can also make use of the initializer list. This extra list follows after the argument list when you implement your constructor. And here you can set your member variables either to values that get passed into the constructor as arguments or also hard-coded constant values. Using the initializer list only makes sense for members where you don't have to do any further operations. But for those more complex initializations, you are still able to do them in the code block of the constructor. But this was the introduction to constructors for Unreal Engine. As explained, constructors are used to set up instances of a class. When you create a custom actor or your objects, you will often use the default constructor that takes no arguments. But like always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, see you next time.